Alright, let's talk about something that's got me absolutely hooked. The upcoming stop-motion film Wildwood from Laika Studios. Now, if you're anything like me, you've probably been counting down the days until this one hits theaters. But here's the thing. This isn't just another animated movie. It's a Laika movie. And if you know anything about Laika, you know they don't play around. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is the sheer ambition behind it. 5 years in the making, that's not just a film, that's a labor of love. And when you see the poster, it's like all that effort crystallizes into a single mesmerizing image. Let's break it down. The poster is a masterclass in subtlety. Director Travis Knight says it behaves like the forest itself, revealing just enough to pique your curiosity but holding back the juiciest bits. And honestly, that's exactly what it does. You've got Prue, the main character, and Alexandra, the antagonist, sharing a silhouette. But it's not just about them. It's about the worlds colliding, the familiar and the wild, the modern and the mystical. What many people don't realize is how much this poster is doing without screaming for attention. The crows, for instance, aren't just birds. They're like punctuation marks, guiding your eye to something deeper. It's a detail I find fascinating because it's so deliberate, so calculated, yet it feels effortless. Now, let's talk about the story. Based on Colin Meloy's novel, Wildwood is set in Portland, Oregon, but it's not the Portland you know. It's a Portland where an infant gets kidnapped by crows, and a teenage girl has to venture into a mystical forest to save him. Sounds wild, right? But what this really suggests is that Laika isn't just adapting a book. They're bringing an entire world to life. And with a voice cast that includes Carey Mulligan, Mahershala Ali, and Awkwafina? I mean, come on. That's not just a movie. That's an event. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. Knight talks about the poster's challenge. Distilling 16 years of world building into a single image. It's like trying to summarize war and peace on a post-it note. But somehow they've done it. And what makes this really interesting is the way it mirrors the film itself. Wildwood is built on questions about love, loss, grief, and even the logistics of building a palace in an enchanted forest. If you take a step back and think about it, that's what great storytelling does. It doesn't give you all the answers. It makes you want to ask more questions. From my perspective, this poster isn't just marketing. It's a promise. It's saying, we've spent 5 years crafting something special, and we're not going to give it all away. And honestly, I'm here for it. In a world where trailers often spoil the entire plot, Wildwood is playing the long game. It's inviting you to lean in, to wonder, to speculate. One thing that immediately stands out is how it balances mystery with accessibility. It's not alienating. It's inviting. Whether you've read the book or not, you're drawn into this world. But here's the bigger question. Why does this matter? Why should we care about a stop-motion film in an era of CGI blockbusters? Personally, I think it's because stop-motion has a soul that CGI can't replicate. Every frame is a testament to human craftsmanship, to the idea that art takes time. And in a culture that's constantly rushing, Wildwood is a reminder to slow down, to appreciate the details. What this really suggests is that Laika isn't just making movies, they're preserving an art form. So, as we count down to October 23rd, I'm left with one thought. Wildwood isn't just a film, it's an experience. It's a story that asks you to look closer, to think deeper, to feel more. And if the poster is any indication, we're in for something truly special. What do you think? Are you as excited as I am? Let me know in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. Because honestly, I can't stop thinking about it.